I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to, and I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
They've got this game, Red Dead Redemption. Now, this to me is absolutely astonishing. That game brought in $725 million in sales in just the first weekend. Look at that stock.
We're in the wrong business.
I mean, $725 million. Is this the video game industry? You want to get into it?
This is a great company that has no debt. It's got about $1 billion in cash. The stock got hit pretty hard this year because the Chinese authorities came out and they knocked a game that approved for 10 cents. So all of the gaming companies, they kind of got, because China is a huge marketplace, so they took a hit. But since up till 2017, the previous 5 years, this stock is up 850%.
Whoa.
So it's a tremendous, and that's a huge number. $725 million in 3 days?
This is a bigger new industry than marijuana.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the Chinese market is a $34 billion market just in China. So, thinking about the future, thinking about population, I mean, gaming is probably the place to be.
I've never played these games, but I've looked over the shoulder of a youngster who is playing them, and they are astonishing. They're so lifelike, and you have such extraordinary control of the characters. Yeah. I mean, I could get hooked if I was 50 years younger.
You should have a Barney and Company game.
A Barney and Company game?
He's doing Grand Theft Auto.
Wasn't sure how Arthur Morgan was going to turn out as a character, but I'm happy to say I really like him. He fits in a great line where it's believable if you want to be good or bad, and he's just an interesting dude. It starts really slow, but it picks up, and you really get a sense of who this dude is. It's incredibly interesting, and he's portrayed very well by the voice actor. I like that he just always kind of seems like he's tired and fed up with everything. I appreciate that. This is a game that, like I said, really takes its time to show you everything, but it's also a really satisfying loop of, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. And by that I mean in terms of experiencing the story, as well as just how you level up Arthur Morgan and explore the world. It's also goddamn gorgeous. The details and performances on the characters' faces, the vistas themselves, the draw distances, the animals running by, the people going about their daily routines. The game looks really freaking good, while also just letting you feel like you can directly make an impact on it. Like from side quests coming up to haunt you later on, to how a random citizen reacts to you on the street. It's all extremely realistic while not losing sight of what it means to be really fun. This might vary from person to person, like depending on what your tastes are in games, but hey man, I really don't have many bad things to say about this game personally.
In Red Dead's case, the quality of world building, story and gameplay differ drastically. In a way, it unites Rockstar's best and worst characteristics. The technical fidelity, world design and story and character writing represent the current peak of video games, yet the gameplay portion is nowhere near to those quality standards. I don't expect a game of Red Dead 2's magnitude to be perfect. In fact, you could make a strong case for the claim that something like a perfect video game doesn't exist, apart from maybe Tetris. I'm always willing to look over minor flaws. Otherwise, no game could ever reach the requirements for a 10 out of 10 score.
At the end of the day, Red Dead Online was always seen as an inferior game to Grand Theft Auto in Rockstar's eyes, and you can see that from the sheer amount of money they make to this day from GTA 5 Online. So why would a multi-billion-dollar company that's sheer purpose is to make as much profit as they possibly can focus their efforts on something that makes them nowhere near as much money, especially when they don't even need to make new content for GTA Online. All they have to do is add a couple new vehicles and they're set for another month or two. And what's even sadder is they had already been adding more DLC for GTA 5 Online, which is a 10-year-old game, keep in mind.
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.